Chapter 1: Computer Hardware and Software. To know in this chapter properties of a computer, what are computer hardware and software, system software and application software. In class 1, you studied that computer is an automatic machine that makes our work easy. In class 2, you studied that computer is an electronic device that has a memory and can perform calculations and other functions logically. In class 3, you will learn many new things. You will know how the computer works. Input, process, output, cycle. Input devices help us to input data into the computer, like the keyboard and the mouse. With the help of the mouse, we give instructions to the computer. Other important input devices are scanner, microphone, joystick, and web camera. After the computer has received the data from an input device, the next stage is the processing unit. CPU is the main processing unit of the computer. All the work is done by the CPU inside the processing unit. Output devices give us the result of the work that computer has done. Monitor is the most important output device. We see all the progress of our work on the monitor. Other important output devices are printer, speakers, and headphones. Scanner gives input. CPU processes it. Printer gives output. This forms the input, process, output IPO cycle. The computer works on this principle. Example of IPO cycle: input, process, output. Properties of a computer. The computer works very fast. It can do very long calculations in seconds. A computer never gets bored and can do the same thing as many times as a user wants. The computer is always accurate and never makes any mistakes. The computer can store large amount of data in its memory. It never forgets anything. Like we eat food and drink water, computer needs electricity. A computer is made up of hardware and software. Hardware are the different computer parts that we can touch and feel, while software are programs that are installed in the computer and we cannot touch and feel them. Hardware. Any computer part which you can touch and feel is a computer hardware. All the input devices, output devices, processing device as well as the storage devices are computer hardware. Now let's learn about the hardware parts of the computer according to the below mentioned categories: input devices, system unit, output devices. Input devices. Keyboard. It helps us to type and give instructions to the computer. A keyboard has many keys that have different functions. QWERTY keyboard, laser projection keyboard, laptop keyboard, wireless keyboard. Mouse. Mouse is a pointing device which helps us to select objects and icons which appear on the screen. There are three types of mouse devices: trackball mouse, optical mouse, wireless mouse. Scanner. It is a device that copies text or images into the computer. Some scanners are inbuilt with printers, while others are designed separately. Handheld scanner, flatbed scanner, sheet-fed scanner. Camera. Camera is also a computer hardware and input device which captures images and videos. Usually in laptops, we see inbuilt web cameras for better functioning. These days, security cameras are becoming common. Devices like spy cameras and CCTV cameras record videos that can be streamed directly on the computer. Spy camera, CCTV camera, inbuilt laptop camera, web camera. Touchpad. It is located on laptops and some keyboards. It is an input device as it does exactly the work of a mouse. Touchpad is also known as trackpad. Touchpad on keyboard, touchpad on laptops. Graphics tablet. This input device is a digital drawing tablet which comes with a screen and a pen. These tablets can also record data and signatures. It is also used to trace an image. Biometrics. Biometric devices store your unique identities like fingerprints, iris scan, voice recognition, and even face recognition. Biometrics are installed in schools and offices for attendance. The Aadhaar stores your fingerprint and iris scan so that they can verify your identity later. Microphone. This input device records audio and stores the recording in the computer. Sometimes it is inbuilt with a headphone, while at other times it is inbuilt with the web camera. Simple microphone. Headphone with inbuilt microphone. Web camera with inbuilt microphone. System unit. System unit is the box that contains the central processing unit, CPU. Inside the system unit, there are internal hardware components like CPU, RAM, motherboard, hard disk drive, and CD, DVD, ROM. Output devices. Monitor. This output device works like the face of the computer. It shows all the output that is done by the processing unit. The information we see on screen is termed as soft copy. CRT monitor, cathode ray tube. LCD monitor, liquid crystal display. LED monitor, light emitting diode. Printer. This output device is used to take printouts of your important documents and pictures on paper. Printout is called hard copy. There are different types of printers available: dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, laser printer, 3D printer. Plotter. This output device is used to print large-scale graphs and designs. It is like a printer but is used for large-scale printing. Projector. With the help of projector, you can display the screen on a large area. You can use projectors for watching movies, showing presentations, and many more things. Digital light processing projector. Liquid crystal processing projector. Speakers and headphones. These are output devices used for listening to audio, be it a recording or music. There are different types of speakers available today. If you want to listen to audio without disturbing others, you can use headphones or even earphones. Bluetooth speaker, speakers with woofer, headphones, earphones, touch screen, headset, and interactive whiteboard are some devices that work like input as well as output devices. Software. If you want to paint pictures on the computer, what do you need? You need a mouse. Yes, very good. But you also need the paint program. Without the paint program, you cannot paint. This paint program is a software. Software are programs which are installed into the memory of the computer that help us to perform a particular task. You cannot touch or feel a software. These are installed in the computer through the internet or through an external memory source such as a pen drive or a CD, DVD. There are two types of software. Software, system software, application software. System software. The system software is the interface between the computer hardware and application software. It is responsible for executing all operations of a computer. It is like the life inside a human body. Our body is the hardware and our senses are the different software programs. We see with our eyes, but the life inside us makes our body do the work that our senses feel. The life inside us is the interface between our body and our senses. The most important system software of the computer is the operating system. It manages the computer hardware and software programs and is responsible for the smooth functioning of the computer. Windows is an example of operating system. Application software. Application software helps the computer to perform a specific function. Just like your eyes help you to see and ears help you to hear, in the same way, application software are programs that help you to perform a particular task. There are many application softwares installed in the computer's memory. The paint program on which you draw pictures is application software. The word pad on which you type is another example of application software. Examples: MS Paint, MS Word, VLC Player. Revise with TUK. The computer is an electronic device that has a memory and can perform calculations and other functions logically. Hardware are physical parts of a computer which we can touch. For example, mouse, keyboard, monitor, etc. The system unit is a computer hardware. Inside the system unit, there are internal parts like motherboard, RAM, etc. Software are programs installed on the computer. They help the computer to perform a particular function. We cannot touch or feel them. System software are programs that are responsible for the overall working of the computer. Windows operating system is an example of system software. Application software are programs that perform a particular task. Paint, WordPad, and Calculator are examples of application software.